Hello, my name is Mike Keenest, and today we're at the White Bear Lake Superstore in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And I am standing in front of a 2016 GMC Savana Explorer Quigley van. That's a lot to say. This van's very specialized, very custom. This is kind of what we do here at the Superstore with our conversion vans. We are the largest volume Explorer GMC conversion van dealer in the country. So we do all kinds of things. I wanted to show this van off today because we're very proud of it. We put a lot of time and a lot of effort into building this van. First off, let's just walk around to the front of the van here. Look at some of the trademarks that Explorer is doing for us. They do a great job. A little bit about Explorer. I just want to point out that everything they do down in Warsaw, Indiana at Explorer is done right there at the factory. So the bumper covers, all that stuff is made right there, all in-house. It's a great, great facility. So getting more about the vehicle here, notice we have the mesh grille here that was installed by Explorer. We have our bumper step right here. You can get up and wash the bugs off that windshield, or your license plate bracket goes right there. We have our LED driving lights right here, which are just simply awesome. Now this van, when we go across it, it has the full ground effect wrap, bumper wrap all the way around. Also, one thing about this van is it has the DirecTV Track Vision system on it. This van right here is a traditional high top roof. If you check out some of our other videos, you'll notice we have the Vista roof on some of our other vans. So let's take a peek inside the van real quick. Looking inside the van, if you watch some of my other videos, you'll notice I point out the seats. And the reason I point out the seats because it's a pretty big deal. These seats are so comfortable. Again, they're made all at the Explorer factory, right from the frame up. So all that leather you see in there is all hand-stitched, handmade. Basically, the van is handmade. They strip it all down, put sound deadening material in the van. Very, very beautiful van. Let me shut this passenger door here. Let's open up these double doors. We can open up these all the way, swing them out here. Now this van is actually an extended wheelbase van. This one here is custom, so what we have is we have a 7-passenger van. Traditionally what we're going to have is we're going to have a 9-passenger van in the extended wheelbase. Now, this one was built for a customer, so it is sold, unfortunately, but hey, we can build many more. Something really special with these seatings. Now these are basically a lazy boy, well, better than a lazy boy because they have massaging in them. This flips up here, you can kick that seat back. You have the power here. We have our multiple settings on our massager. So you can sit back, watch the football game on your satellite TV, and maybe have a chauffeur, I don't know, but this is a great van. Notice all the lighting. We have the Rockford Fosgate speakers. We have the Samsung TV there. So we also, one other thing that I'm going to point out here when we back out here is we have our little airplane trays here. They're in the front and the back. Great option. And our blinds, nice and quiet, easy operation. On the door panels here, these are all custom built by Explorer. There's sound deadening material behind this, so if you ever drove a traditional cargo van, nothing like that. Sound deadening material, insulation, keeping the heat out or the cold out, that kind of thing. So let's move around to the back of the van here. We have our, right here we have our Terra Grappler wheels and tires. Great combination. This van does have a 3-inch lift on it, right from Quigley. So everything is under warranty. Everything on this van is covered. So no need to worry about that. This van also has a 110 inverter on it, so if you did pull up to someplace, you had some power, you could plug it in, have full power inside the van. Back here we have our little Quigley trademark here. It is a GMC Savana done by Explorer. The van does have StabiliTrak. Park sensors. Our receiver, the van will tow up to 9,500 pounds. This van does have airbags on it, and I'll touch on that a little bit later. Opening the back doors here, these ones open up all the way. Now Explorer, it's exclusive to them as far as this 3-way power folding sofa, which is a great thing. So what I'm going to do is I have the sofa all the way forward right now as we notice all the cargo space we have here. If we have people in there, they want a little bit more leg room, I can move it back here about 7.5 inches. And here's where the three-way power folding comes into play. So this is going to fold down. This is going to be right over 6 foot. The inside of the sofa is going to come up, and there we go. We got a traveling bed right here. Awesome feature. I do want to point out too that this van has rear heat, rear cool. It has its own condenser in it. Explorer's upgraded the system to create better airflow. We also, if we notice, we have our airplane trays back here. Don't know if we can see it, but all our drink holders and stuff like that are lighted throughout. Really, really awesome piece of merchandise here. So let's kind of move around to the other side of the van here. We'll shut this door a little bit. And notice too, we'll get a side shot of the van right here. We have full ground effects. I kind of pointed that out before. Great, great look on this van. So in the driver's cabin, what we have here is we have our 8-way power seat, all the door panel stuff like that, again changed out at the Explorer Van Company. And what we'll do is we'll get in the inside of the van here in a little bit, and we'll go over some of the features and benefits of that. Here we are in the interior of this wonderful 2016 Quigley van, and we're going to go over some of the features and benefits of the van and what it has to offer. So we're going to start up here. And we notice that just the little trim panels that Explorer's put in for us. We have all our heat and air controls, and again, that's all upgraded from Explorer to give us maximum airflow. All our indirect lighting right there. Our lower indirect lights underneath the blinds, the ceiling, the opera lighting, that kind of thing. We have our programmable garage door opener. Coming down through here, we have our IntelliLink radio. Basically, a lot of media content right here. So a lot of capabilities to stream music from your phone, basically from USBs, that kind of thing. So this is the home screen we're on right here. We do have the weather app, which is basically from XM satellite radio. So we're just going to go into our navigation screen here. And again, these IntelliLink radios are very, very user-friendly, easy to use, that kind of thing. Now this van does have 4G LTE Wi-Fi in it. Also has the OnStar remote app link, which is free for 5 years. You do not need to subscribe to OnStar to get that. So we have our 110 USB, and then our 12 volt here. We have another 12 volt right over here. Traction control button, which we probably won't need because of our awesome 4-wheel drive system. Coming down through here, we have an integrated cooler right here, which is awesome to keep those drinks cold. Cup holders right here. Right in this spot, we have our 110 12 volt, our audio inputs. So we have, our speaker switch there. We can have the speakers going through the surround sound through that Rockford Fosgate system, or we can just shut them off and use the headphones. We have 2 more USBs, another 12 volt down there. And we have our Blu-ray, our Samsung Blu-ray player, which has all the Netflix capability. The van can accommodate up to 4 sets of headphones. So a lot of options there for the passengers. So moving over here, we have our trailer tow button. All our steering wheel controls right here, volume back here, this kind of thing. And we have all our selection over here, basically going through our whole life monitor, that kind of stuff. Also, I want to point out that in this van right here, we have an airbag system. So basically, this is a remote system. If we're towing up, a larger RV, get the saggers in the back, we can accommodate that right from this remote. So that's a very cool system. Again, my name is Mike Keenest. I'm at the White Bear Lake Superstore in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And we have a great, great selection of Explorer vans, largest in the country. And we specialize in these Quigley 4x4 vans. So if there's any questions you have, any needs that you want to talk about, give me a call. Have a great day.